for you.
So tell me about these cows.
Scottish Highlands are America's oldest registered breed, and they originate from Scotland. They're an incredibly hardy breed, and you can see from their nice furry coat, they're comfortable in the winter. We've had blizzards and we've provided shelter, and they're still running around outside.
They still prefer to be outside even in blizzards?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
And,
amazing.
We have a bull and 3 cows right now, and there's a calf behind. And it's interesting. This is a breed also that you don't trim the horns off of.
Ah.
So everybody comes up and they assume we have 5 bulls.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, no, you have to look at other parts of the animal
To
figure out
what they are. Okay, so these are beef cows. How long do you get attached to them, or do you try not to?
Our Scottish Highlands are what we started with, and they've always had a special place in our hearts.
Uh-huh.
So they have a special treatment from us.
Uh-huh.
We've been fortunate that we've been selling them off as calves for the last few years.
Oh, nice.
There's several over at Silverman's in the petting zoo.
Oh, cool.
And we've had other families that like the idea of a cow, or they're also known as a docile cow. So as you can see, I'm standing here with the bull.
Yeah.
And he's Mr. Mellow, and he's fine. I feel comfortable with him. I wouldn't do that if it was an Angus. I wouldn't do it if it was a Jersey.
Uh-huh.
And when we got these guys, that was part of the attraction, is we knew our kids were young, their friends were young, and we didn't want a situation that we were thinking a cow was going to potentially injure. In fact, we've got a great photo of our daughter riding one of the cows.
Nice.
So the main silver parts are what hooks onto the teat, and that's where the milk comes out of. And this is where the air comes through in the black hoses, and that's what helps grip on and get a suction of a vacuum. This is the part where you can see all the individual milk comes from, and it goes through this back into the can. So you can see the milk coming in here and there, and you can also press down each thing and feel the milk going down.
This is the creamery side of the structure, where we actually warm up the milk to pasteurize it. And it's really a 3-step process. The first thing we do is we have to pump milk in from the adjoining room, where it's been held for no more than 48 hours. We pump it into a pasteurizer, where we first heat the milk up to at least 145 degrees. We have to hold it for at least 30 minutes, and then we cool it down to below 45 degrees as quickly as we can. And so that's what the chart recorder does, is it helps us manage all the temperatures. It also records all the temperatures. So this way here, we can show the state when they come to visit that we're following all the rules and regulations that are actually established by the United States Department of Agriculture for the safe handling of milk. And then from here, we just have a countertop, and we fill it up with our plastic milk jugs, and we fill all the jugs, and we're fortunate enough to have a store that we sell it at on premises. And the Easton Village store has been a great supporter of local agriculture, so they've now been carrying our milk as well.